My name is Leslie Chong, and I'm the CEO of a company called Imugene. We are squarely in cancer research and development. So thanks for joining us today. My disclaimer, so I don't have to look at I don't want to look behind me. So our market cap is currently around 887 million. We have roughly about 139 million in the bank, and I'm crucially careful about how I spend my money. We have 4 platform technologies. We also have a manufacturing facility in the US, and we're not only addressing hematologic or blood cancers, we're largely in solid tumors. We have 5 ongoing clinical studies. It's a little bit of an embarrassment of riches in that amongst all our clinical studies, we have seen at least one complete response, meaning remission, hopefully this patient after another year, this one patient in particular, if he goes on for another year of a complete response, that means the doctors can actually call it a cure. So amongst all our products, we have patients on that have responded. So far, all of our products have been in anywhere between 250 to about 300 patients. So I'm very pleased to bring you Imugene in that we have an amazing team. So between all of us, we have more than 150 years of developing cancer drugs. Not that we're that old, mind you, but we have a lot of experience. And we worked in major pharmaceutical companies in the US. And between all of us, we have 13 FDA-approved cancer drugs. So needless to say, we clearly know what we're doing. So we have a product that we call Azer-cel, and that's what's called an allogeneic CAR T. So what you need to know about CAR Ts is that currently autologous CAR T, personalized CAR Ts, you take your own T cells out, and then you put your souped-up T cells back into your body. Sometimes it works quite well, sometimes it doesn't. And what we are trying to do is to, A, bring down the cost of that. So autologous CAR Ts that are approved in blood cancers are roughly anywhere between 350 to 500,000, leading to anywhere between a 53% to 80% response rates. We think that we could derive at the same end goal, but even in harder diseases, because we actually take healthy donor T cells, and then we gene editing it out the particular bit so that it's universal and it's on demand when the patient comes in. So for the approved autologous CAR Ts currently, when you come into the office and you are given a diagnosis of lymphoma or leukemia, you have to wait anywhere between 19 to 42 days for your cells to be re-engineered and put back into you. Our product, our allogeneic off-the-shelf, as soon as you're diagnosed, as soon as you're ready, it's at the sites, at the hospitals, ready for you. We saw a great amount of patients' data. 84 patients have been dosed thus far, and we saw anywhere between 58 to 61% overall response rate, which is beautiful. But especially in this particular population of blood cancer types that we're going after, we saw 83% response. So it's nearly it's wonderful, and we hope to progress this into a registrational study and commercialize this. We have another product that is an oncolytic virus. It's a virus that only infects and multiplies in cancer cells. We know this because we already have roughly 38 to 40 patients on, and every single patient has shown with solid tumors that it's replicating, it bursts the cells, and it alerts your immune system. We have several patients in here that has had a response, and one in particular has had what's called a complete response, where your tumor, you're completely in remission. This patient in particular has been on the study for over 1.5 years and is in complete remission. So cholangio cancer or bile tract cancer types are hard to treat. They're what's considered cold, and what we've done with our virus is to turn it on. So this is revolutionizing how we can treat solid tumors moving forward. And even still, we took that backbone virus, we placed in what is the target for blood cancer, so those cancer types that I told you earlier that are getting 56 to 80 some odd % of response rate, we put that gene coding in, and this is what the oncolytic virus expresses. It's a pioneer in the field. There's nothing like it. It's the idea of turning solid tumor into one disease and chasing it up with the targeted product. So it's a combination therapy. And I would say, most of the US investors are quite excited about the outcome of that. And we have a few patients on, and we'll possibly have data of it quite soon. We love the idea of combining our azer-cel, our CD19 blood cancer product, with our own product, onCARlytics, so that combination is in works. This is a preclinical model in triple-negative and gastric, and as you can see, in 72 hours, we were able to completely kill those cancer lines. That is extremely hard. I've been doing this for 28 years, and preclinically, you don't see those results. You have to wait days and days, but within 72 hours, we saw a complete curing of both cell lines, and we have other lines to show this as well. We have a lot of key catalysts moving forward in the next, anywhere between 6 to 12 months and then 24 months. We hope to put our product in a registrational, this is 2-market study. We have our oncolytic virus producing data, and we also have, we're monetizing some of our other products as well. So lots of activity at Imugene, and I'm not back. So our share price is currently at 12 cents. We were at roughly about 60 cents back in 2021, but we have a lot of cash runway to get us to a proof of concept and maybe even a commercial ad to all our products. So yeah, so a lot of the management group within the company owns the shares, so it's pretty steady. And I'm back to, as I said, we have 4 unique platforms. We have patent rights across all our therapy. We ring-fence those. We have an in-house manufacturing process. We're addressing not only blood cancers, but multitude of solid tumors. And I'm happy to report that across all our therapies, we have activity. So that's it.